Today marks the 10-year anniversary of this horrifying stage collapse at the Indiana State Fair.
And a decade later, no surprise, families still feeling the sting of that tragedy. And Karen is this morning at the State Fair, where actually a memorial was put up there to help remember this tragedy. Karen, good morning.
Yeah, I spoke with Alina Big Johnny's sister, Christy, and she says, you know what, Alina always wanted to be in the spotlight, and she was one who loved to motivate and encourage others. And here at the State Fair, her name sits among the 7 others here at this memorial honoring her. You can see her name in this plaque right here. Alina Big Johnny sits next to her best friend's name, Jennifer Haskell. Jennifer was with Alina in the front row at that concert when that stage collapsed. Now, on that fateful day, Christy says she had just spoken with Alina via text around 8:30 that night when her father told her to turn on the news. Now, Christy says she kept calling Alina's cell phone, and when there was no answer, the family began driving from Fort Wayne to the fairgrounds. The next call to Alina's phone would be answered by a state trooper. Now, the family was later told Alina had died. Christy still has Alina's camera and her cell phone from that day with all of the images she captured that night, including timestamps to show just how quickly that storm moved in. Now, Christy again talked about Alina's best friend, Jenny Haskell. Jenny was a senior at Ball State University. She died from her injuries 6 days later.
When you find out that the stage was built incorrectly, and it wasn't like little minor, it was major. They didn't build it correctly. And then you find out that such a big structure doesn't have to be inspected, and you have 12,000, how many people there, what? And then you hear that the band and the state fair officials were getting notifications about this weather.
Christy went on to say something could have been done, of course, to prevent what happened. Still, she says she can hear her sister encouraging her every single day. Now, new safety measures and laws have been established, including daily safety meetings and trainings during the state fair. Also, rules for how entertainment structures are designed, constructed, and inspected. So, of course, this is something that we will always remember. But as Christy said, you know, she hears her sister's voice every day, and that is what keeps her going 10 years later. Back to you.
We'll certainly continue to think about all those families that were impacted. Thanks, Karen.